Hey everybody, it's Earth to Sasha and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today for you guys, I'm going to be doing a juicing recipe. This is my first juice of the summer because I just got my Green Star back and I wasn't satisfied with the juicer I was using in my last video. So yeah, I already pre-washed my vegetables and most of it is going to be on voiceover because my grandparents are watching TV really loud. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so for this recipe, I have a bunch of Royal Gala apples. I think there's about 12 here, just 4 kilograms. I have 1 bag of oranges, so 7 oranges. I have 3 stalks of celery, a bunch of carrots, and ginger. Now for the greens, I'm going to be using kale, dandelion leaves, as well as the roots. I'm actually going to be adding some cannabis leaves into this juice because I read that there's a bunch of health properties to it. I also have some fresh peppermint from the garden, some more kale from the garden, and I also have a bunch of organic homegrown spinach in here that I got from my nonna, and I also have 8 limes. So let's get into it. Hey guys, firstly, I'm just cutting the skin off of the limes and oranges. So what I'm doing for the limes is just cutting off the bottom and top, and then just cutting the rest of the skin off from top to bottom. For the oranges, some of them I peeled them. We just want to make sure we get most of the peel off to help it go down the juicer smoothly. And also, I'm going to be cutting the limes in half so they fit in the juicer, and I'm going to be cutting the oranges into quarters so they fit in the juicer nicely. Okay guys, so for the apples, what I'm going to be doing is just cutting them straight down the middle of the apple and then quartering them into 4 slices, and then just ripping the stem right out. And if you're worried about cyanide, please don't stress. I mean, from 12 apples, I'm pretty sure you have to eat like hundreds to die, so. Okay, carrot time. So what I'm going to be doing here is just cutting the very tip of the carrots off. And because they're organic, I'm not going to peel them. If they weren't, I would peel them. And then I'm just going to cut them down the middle and then lengthwise to make them a little bit skinnier to fit in the juicer. Then the ginger, it's very self-explanatory. I'm just going to cut them into little like cube kind of shapes. Because the ginger is already small, I don't really have to worry about it too much. So yeah. For the celery, what I'm going to be doing is just cutting off the very end brown part of the celery and then cutting it into 3 segments widthwise, and just to make it a little bit shorter to fit in the juicer nicely so we can put it down with a tamper, and that's that. Okay guys, so here I have my apples cut up, my celery, carrots, ginger, I have my oranges and my limes, and then for the greens I have my kale, dandelion, spinach, cannabis leaves, peppermint. Then I have my juicer, I have a bowl to catch the pulp and a bowl to catch the juice, and then I just have a bunch of jars which I will pour the cup full of juice into the jars. Guys, I have started juicing here, and so basically I'm going to explain my system with a juicer that you have to push everything down in. So the hardest things in this recipe that are going to be juiced is the carrots, ginger, the celery, and that's pretty much it. Everything else pretty much goes down quite easily, but the easiest is going to be the orange, limes, apples, and the greens go well pretty easily down by themselves as well. So what I'm doing after I put a carrot or ginger celery in is I'm following it with a juicy fruit, because the water from the juicier fruits is going to help that harder fibrous vegetable matter, or the ginger in this case, go down a little bit smoother. Okay guys, so you might be wondering why I'm putting cannabis into my juice. Now this is an explanation. We all have cannabinoids in our bodies. These are known as endocannabinoids. These endocannabinoids bind to different receptors throughout our bodies and are very effective at regulating immune functions, nerve functions, and even bone functions. The endocannabinoid system acts as a modulator in fine-tuning a lot of these systems, supplementing an impaired ECS endocannabinoid system with plant cannabinoids will bring it back to optimum function, thus provoking an improvement in any associated conditions. So you guys might also be wondering, what are the health benefits of putting dandelion into your juice? Now, I literally just picked this straight from my backyard. So the benefits are, they include vitamin A, B, C, and E, and are a rich source of calcium, magnesium, potassium, manganese, iron, and zinc. They also help with urinary tract infections and preventing them. They help to clear acne. They nourish your blood. They can reduce blood pressure, and they're all around a good weed for digestion. We're on the last little bit here. Okay guys, so now what we're going to be doing is straining all of our juices. So these are almost all 1 liter glass jars. So I have, before straining, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5.5 liters of juice here. I think they're about 900 and something milliliters each. But you see that this is a really good juicer, and it's a lot better than my last one. But because we did so much, and there's so much root vegetables as well, and then all those greens, there's a lot of that foam. So we're gonna juice it and then we're gonna mix them all, and we're gonna put them back into the jars. Ooh, perfect. Kind of sieve it around, let it go. We're gonna put the pulp back into this little bowl. Should grab a spoon to help it along. Especially the green stuff is very precious. So I'm just gonna pour all that sludge into there. And what I'm gonna do is rinse this off and do that with all of the jars. So I'm just gonna speed it up, but I'll show you guys what I do for all of them, okay? Okay guys, so this is my finished product. I have about 5 liters of juice. These they're honestly all a mix. That's why the color ain't so pretty. This is the one with the most orange in it. As you see, we have a mix of everything. So I'm really excited to share this video with you guys. So let's try it out. Scrumptious. Very spicy because of the ginger. So before I head out, I just wanted to show you the nutritional profile of our juice. So our juice has 2,236 calories total. Lots of fiber, vitamin C, iron, vitamin A, folate, potassium, plenty of water, all of the B vitamins except for B12 and vitamin D, of which I both supplement in my diet. Calcium, copper, iron, manganese. Look at guys, like there's a lot of stuff in here. Half of your daily selenium. Selenium is pretty hard to find. I eat a lot of Brazil nuts to combat that nutritional deficiency. Also have omega-3 and omega-6 in here. And if you guys look at the protein content, we have every single one of the amino acids going on here. So don't forget, I would drink this over 5 days. So it is a great nutritional supplement to your diet. Hope you enjoyed. Love you. Bye.